Hello everybody, welcome. So we're going to use the method that's out here to cheese Malenia, and I'm showing you some of the things I'm taking into battle here, which isn't very much. It's just basically I need the seal, and I need a shield with at least 100 damage protection. Here's the armor that I've selected. Nothing too heavy. A trick to this is you don't want real heavy armor, you want solid armor. Here's the talisman. So if you guys need to pause the video and take a look at this a little closer, see the setup. And then here's how I've divided the flask below. And finally, we're going to take the Black Knife Tish summons. And importantly there, take a look at my wondrous physics. I've got the mix where it gives you health and it reduces your FP consumption, or it eliminates it basically. And that's important when using Tish to have that physics mix, at least in my opinion. Because what you'll see is when I go into the battle, I'll take the physics first, then I go through the little mist wall, and then when I summons Tish, it doesn't take any FP away from me. So it's like getting the Black Knife Tish summons for free. There's no cost initially to summons her. And that's important in this fight because what I learned in the way I decided to use this was FP was important, a little bit more than health. So let's go ahead and go in and you'll see what I mean. First I take the physics. Excuse me. So I take the physics, go through the wall, and then watch when I summons her, watch my FP bar. See, there's no drain on that, so it's perfect. Now once you do that, you can run right past Malenia. She's not going to bother you. And we're going to head back here. And I'm sure you've probably seen some other videos that are posted about how to do this. But I'm going to head back here right to this route. The trick here, of course, it took me a while. It took me a while to figure it out. Even right there I couldn't get it. But you got to walk real slow. You're barely walking. And then once you get a little ways up the route, you trigger your dragon incantation. And it'll pull you up to that top level. And it's going to take a few tries. That's a little subtle move there. Once you're up here, though, I've got the swarm of flies, and I've got my shield. And I'm just spamming. There's no let up. I'm constantly spamming. I don't stop hitting the button. I just watch the FP bar and keep smashing the button for the swarm of flies. And when the FP bar gets down, I fill it back up and keep going at it. Now when she gets close to you right here, get ready to, keep your shield up because she can hit you, of course. So you want to keep your shield ready when she gets close and just spam when she's away. And don't let up. And you can see how quickly we got her health down. And now we're going to go into phase 2. Excuse me. In phase 2, you just want to run straight ahead. Straight ahead, right underneath of her, right back to the root. Don't hesitate. As soon as that scene comes in, you got to take off sprinting right away. Now you get your dragon incantation ready, walk right up slow, and then pull yourself up to the top root again. And then once you're up here, Tisha's got half her health. I refill my FP bar, and I just go back to the same idea. Swarm of flies and keep spamming. And don't let up, whatever you do. Keep your shield ready and just keep spamming. And that's kind of how I did it. I didn't worry too much about a weapon or anything else. It was just making sure I had enough FP, a good shield, Black Knife Tish, and it was pretty straightforward. I'm not going to lie, it took me about maybe 6 tries using this same technique, the same method. Just because most of the time the challenge is getting up the tree in time, getting up that little root. So, other than that, it was, once you get the hang of getting up the root, it was pretty straightforward. So, hopefully this helps. Thanks for watching as always, and peace.
Dear Mikola. Oh, dearest Mikola. My brother. I'm sorry. I I finally met my match.